Hi guys, and welcome to Rufus and Doofus. Chico and Rufus here this morning on a beautiful Florida morning. Actually, it's kind of hot for this time of year. It's already November, and we're still not getting any relief from the heat, and also daylight savings time, which I hate because it makes it feel like it's midnight at 7, and you feel like going to bed early, and then you know how it is. Oh God, I can't stand it. Well, in any case, um, just wanted to give you a little update. I know in the past few videos I've been harping about some health issues and diet and stuff like that, and I've gotten a few comments kind of sarcastic about what are you, a doctor now and all that crap. And no, I'm not a doctor, and the only reason I was mentioning this stuff was because I was really feeling the pain from having gotten sick and such, and having to deal with the fact that I was now diabetic, and yeah, it really hurt, and I kind of just wanted to help anybody out there. I guess that's what I thought I was doing. I thought I was trying to help people, but didn't come across that way maybe. So um, I wanted to share with you that I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to tell you things about how you should eat and all that. But what I am going to do is share with you something that I found on the internet, and I am going to live by that. What I found. Okay, I'm going to do what they're telling me to do, and what they've told a lot of other people to do, and apparently with great success, I might add. And the name of the site, I'm going to share it with you, is dietdoctor.com. Okay, and he's a Swedish doctor, but he's also um working with other doctors that are embracing a new way of um, what we're supposed to eat, and apparently it's working very well. They have a lot of people that are losing tremendous amount of weights that are obese. They have a lot of people that are type 2 diabetic, which are recovering from that disease and no longer taking insulin and feeling very well. So I'm going to take that burden about me doing the research and sharing with you what I found about the insulin and all that crap, and let them take over. I'm really glad I found this site because everything I was doing was based on what I had found, and I had to put a lot of things together. Whereas this site, it's all right there. Basically, they're saying what I had found at other sites, but it clarified a lot of different things. So if you've been watching, you know that I was juicing. I stopped that. Okay, that's not good. That's something that was popular years ago, and now I understand why it's not a good way to go. Um, you also may remember that I bought a Vitamix, and I'm kind of deciding whether I want to keep it or return it. Well, I got to tell you, the thing works absolutely fantastic, but I just can't keep it because I'm not going to be eating those type of foods anymore. I have to get away from fruit, or not as much of it. And with the Vitamix, I mean, the things that come out really great have fruit in them, high sugar content, and I want to get away from that. So that's not going to work for me. Yeah, going to have to get and return the Vitamix. Um, you also know that I've been going through a lot of different things. From the first day that I bought the RV, it was just one problem after the other that I had to address, and I never gave up. I always continued to pursue the problems and try and get rid of them because I wanted to ultimately achieve my goal of going on the road full time and heading out west and seeing some beautiful things that I never saw before. And you guys know all the challenges I had, and then on top of that, I hooked up with a mechanic that really was not very honest with me, and was not knowledgeable at all, and actually caused more problems than he fixed. He didn't fix any, so how's that grab you? But then I found a gentleman, or actually he found me, Jeff, and Jeff really helped me out and got the RV running, and has been by my side for quite a while now. Great guy, he and his son Justin, and finally, I think things are coming together, and I'm expecting Jeff to give me a call probably tomorrow or the next day or I have to contact him about doing the final project on the RV, which has to do with that fuel pump, which you guys all know about. But I just want to tell you that when everything was against me and I was working on it and trying to get things fixed, they were all to do with the RV and other things, issues that were not related to health. And in August, when I got hit with that health problem, the huge infection and the shock of being told I was diabetic and this and that and the other thing, I mean, it really shattered me. I almost thought I wasn't going to be able. Well, I did. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this RV thing that I had put so much faith into and so much work and so many hours of dreaming about how it was going to be. And it really, really, really depressed me. And I tried to go on camera with you guys and explain what was going on, and I tried to keep my chin up, but I was really, really inside just depressed. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to beat this thing because it had to do with health. And again, you guys are right. I'm not a doctor, so I was fishing and I was looking. And then I started to find some positive things on the internet, and I just wanted to share them with you because I know there's so many obese people out there. There's so many diabetics out there. Well, guess what? I found it, and now I am off the insulin. My blood sugar is running about 90, averaging 90 to, well, actually it averages about 98 because sometimes it's 97 or sometimes it's 102, blah, blah, blah. But having followed this dietary plan from Dr. Diet, or Diet Doctor, one or the other. It's dietdoctor.com, I believe. And the reason I don't remember it is because I got it right on the thing and I click on it and it goes to the site. So look up either dietdoctor.com or drdiet.com. But I think it's dietdoctor.com. And my type 2 diabetes is gone. I beat it. Yes, I beat it. I'm so happy about that because having diabetes, and even if you try and control it, and if you go by the standard procedures for taking care of it, can be a devastating disease, and it gets worse, and it just, for somebody that's on the road, it wouldn't work very well. Also, I was gaining weight, yeah, and that wasn't helping things at all, so it took care of that. I've lost, since I followed that plan, since I started following that plan. This doesn't include a little bit of the weight that I lost following the juicing and some of that Vitamix stuff, which really wasn't a big loss. But just since following this Diet Doctor plan, I've lost 12 pounds. Yeah, 12 pounds in almost as many days. So that tells you something. It does work. I'm not going to give you the details. I don't want to preach or anything like that, but go to the site. If you're diabetic, go to this site. If you're obese or worried about your weight, go to this site. There's plenty of information there, tons of information. So I'm not going to be telling you any more about insulin or this and the or that or the other thing. But what I am going to do is occasionally, or when I do a video, is I am going to keep you updated on my progress as to how much weight I've lost and how things are going. But I'm so happy now that I can get back to concentrating on the RV and getting on the road and enjoying myself and meeting some new people and friends and such. For those of you that went to Itchituckney with me on that trip, I mean, I had a great time, but you know what? I didn't spend a lot of time with everybody because I really didn't want to drink, and I really wasn't up to eating a lot of different things, and I was kind of depressed, and my foot was bothering me. So, hey, it was still a great time, but it wasn't as great as it could have been had I been healthy. So I hope you understand why I was so down and depressed. And my apologies for trying to play doctor. That was not my intent. My intent was just to, as always, to help you guys out. If it's fixing a generator and finding something, or fixing something on the RV, I shared it with good intent to help, and hopefully help someone with a similar problem get out of the woods. And that was my intent with the diabetes and obesity. So that's it, folks. Stay tuned for plenty more videos. I'm feeling great. The diabetes is gone. I'm so happy. Rufus and I are going to get on a road pretty soon. Yes, indeed. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye.